Hey folks, this is Matt once again. Just wanted to do a vlog. Just talk about a bunch of stuff. First off, I wanted to give a shout out. Thank you to Shimozen. I got this in the mail actually. He sent me this movie, Quiet Cool, which I guess is produced by Robert Shea. Stars James Remar, the bad guy from 48 Hours. He was in Mortal Kombat Annihilation. I think he was the original choice for Hicks in Aliens. But thankfully, might have been someone else, but thankfully Michael Biehn got it. He was in The Warriors. But it's a film called Quiet Cool, which he had seen and thought it was alright, so he got me a copy and wanted me to see this, so I'll definitely do a review for this sometime. I'm not really doing a lot of requests, but he sent me this, so it's the least I could do is do a video review for this. See how this is like. So, thank you, Shimozen, for that. That was very kind of you. I guess movie news. I might as well talk about the first one, which I said I'd never talk about this fucking movie, but unfortunately I was looking up something and it fucking caught my eye, and like a fucking deer to headlights. You know how deer, they just, hey, here's a fucking vehicle with the horn blaring, and they just walk towards it. That's just me, just walking towards it. New pictures of the Ninja Turtles movie. And I went, fuck. Okay, it's fucking Aquaman guy in his fucking suit. Looks like he's hiking through the goddamn mountains with his fucking shit on. In the middle of New York, in the middle of a fucking sidewalk, with Megan Fox, giving him his size, like smuggling his fucking size, in the middle of broad daylight. Now, let me get this straight. A, Raphael's a dumbass because he's in the middle of the fucking day. Broad daylight. In the middle of the street. In the middle of the night. That would make sense at night. No, but it's broad daylight. In the fucking sidewalk where all these people are walking. So I guess the only rational explanation I can think of is he's going to have an outfit on. So not only is it going to be a CGI turtle, it's going to be a CGI outfit. Like, wouldn't you have like an actual coat or an actual shit on? But no, I guess it'll be the CGI and then the CGI outfit. He's in the middle of the fucking street with all the gizmos and the shell and shit. So I guess what? They don't have CGI a coat? I hope so, because if he's a turtle just butt naked in the middle of the street, it's like, wow, thank God, Megan Fox, you're hiding those sides with the big fucking turtle stand. How about doing it in the middle of the night? How about doing it at nighttime? You ever heard of a phrase called nighttime? How about, oh, I don't know, in an alley, in a fucking building, in your fucking apartment? So again, Raphael is in the middle of a broad daylight, in the middle of the street, middle of the sidewalk, in New York. So she can give. Why the fuck does April have his size? It'll be explained in the movie. You ever heard of alleyways? You ever heard of abandoned buildings? You ever heard of down an alley away from the public? Not very ninja of you, is it? Unless that scene is followed by fucking Megan Fox bent over, Raphael's dick, like fucking Jason Statham did Amy Stone in Crank 2. This film is a no-go for me. Fucking no-go. So, now I will never talk about that movie again. Until next time. No chance. Bullshit. Keep saying that and I keep doing it. So please, don't send me any more info on this movie. This was my fault, though. Because I was looking up something to fucking... like a fucking deer to headlights. And I'm like... Urgh! What the fuck? Maybe this is like Pissy vlog. Put do. What the fuck? Boosa. Boosa. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, for people who want to know, in August, there's going to be a documentary released on the Friday 13th films called Crystal Lake Memories. You can pre-order it in July. But yeah, it's called Crystal Lake Memories. It was a book, but they're making it for the people who did Never Sleep Again, that in-depth documentary on Nightmare on Elm Street. They're doing one on Friday the 13th. They're naming it the same title as the book, Crystal Lake Memories. It'll be coming out in August. And they interview like over 100 people. Corey Feldman is going to, I think, narrate and host. They have everybody, of course, Tom Savini, Kane Hodder, but they also have Tom Matthews. They have a shitload of people. They talk about from the first film to the 2009 film and also the TV series. And it's going to be 7 hours long. That's right, it's going to be 7 hours long. And I'm reading this and I go, wow, this is great. One thing, though, that I'm like, what? It's only going to be on Blu-ray. There's no DVD. It's a region-free Blu-ray, but it's only on Blu-ray. No DVD. Zero DVD. I know you think, well, Matt, why do you care? You have a Blu-ray player. Yes, that's true. And yes, you're right. I am going to buy this. Because, I'm sorry, I can't deny it. I love Friday the 13th and, 7 hours. But the fact that this is being released only on Blu-ray does not make any goddamn sense to me. And this is their reasoning. Because they want to offer the entire documentary on fewer CDs, which will make for a more enjoyable viewing experience. Yeah, because it's so difficult to just take one out and put a disc in. I know before you guys go in, I know you think, well, why do you care, Matt? Because I have friends who don't have Blu-ray. Who don't want to spend 80, 90 bucks on a Blu-ray player, plus the money to get the fucking HDMI cable. Like this Blu-ray player, I got this for a Christmas gift. I didn't buy it, I got this as a Christmas gift. That's how I got lucky. And plus you had to buy the cable separately. So 80 bucks for the Blu-ray. That's if you want a good one. Some people are like, well, you can find one for 10 bucks, 30 bucks. Yeah, they're either used or refurbished. Refurbished is like shit that they took back and, oh, we tested it once or twice, it works. Then why the fuck they take it back? Just because you tested once or twice don't mean shit. I know, because at one time I had one of those desktop computers that was refurbished. Oh, tested it worked. Went back home, tested it again, it went... Like it was coming and going, and then it was broke. And they're like, we can't take it back. But they took the money back because I was very persuasive on the phone. I left. My message was so long on that fucking phone that it ended. Like leave a message, it ended, and then I had to call again and leave a second message to finish what I was saying. And by the time it was done, they're like, yeah, you can come back. We'll give you your money back. And I'm like, yeah, you will. I could be very persuasive at times. Tim, I know people are like, well, dude, that's their fault. I know there's going to be people writing down there in the... Well, your friends who only have DVD, it's their fault. Come on, it's 2013. It's the time of Blu-ray. DVD is dying. Everyone's switching to Blu-ray. My friend Michael buys DVD. My friend Mike still buys DVD. My friend Effie still buys DVD. My friend Fabio still buys DVD. I'd still buy DVD. I don't need everything on fucking Blu-ray. Yeah, DVD is dying, but it's not dead yet. I mean, fuck. Never Sleep Again was on fucking DVD. This whole notion of being a Blu-ray only, it's a documentary. It's not fucking Avatar or Prometheus or something that needs the big picture quality. Oh, these interviews look so sweet in HD. Holy shit! That girl talking, her mouth is succulent kisses, HD quality shit. And again, I know a lot of people have Blu-ray and they're like, well, dude, they should spend the money on a Blu-ray player. Just why should they? I don't understand. Again, it doesn't affect me because I have a Blu-ray. I'm just really talking about it because my friends are going to be affected by this. And my one friend in particular, he's a huge Friday the 13th fan. He only has DVD because he's never had the need to buy Blu-ray. And hell, all this talk of, well, the home format is not even going to be around that much longer. Why switch to Blu-ray if the home video market is not going to be that much longer anyway and it'll be all digital? Does that make sense? Yeah, switch to Blu-ray and then a little bit, oh, Blu-ray's dead now too. And by the way, DVD is, granted, it's dying, but it's not dead. If I can go to Walmart and find DVDs, if independent films, low-budget fucking horror films are still releasing films on DVD. These are low-budget companies. Because some people just say, well, they don't have all the money because they want... If they did DVD, say it would be 5 discs, but then if they did Blu-ray, it'd be maybe 3 discs. That's two CDs that they're saving with money. Buy a pack of fucking DVDRs then. They're not that fucking expensive. There's still companies, low-budget companies, that still put shit out on DVD. To this day. And they pulled this shit before. I mean, I've heard other friends talk about this. I mean, the Shark is still working, which I know is my fault. I still bought that Blu-ray, even though I said I didn't, and I fucking lied to myself, and I still bought the Blu-ray because I saw the documentary and I liked it. Although I'm still pissed off that it's cut in half. It was supposed to be 3 fucking hours, and then it was cut in half, and then I bitched about it, and then the makers of the damn documentary got pissed at me. So I took the video down because I'm like, you know what? That's not my point. Is not to piss you guys off. My point is to piss off whoever the fuck made you cut the 3-hour version, or not put the whole fucking version, or put the extra hour and a half that you filmed as a feature. I know, shame on me. Shame on me. Well, here's an idea. How about this group you put on your website? How many people want a DVD? If you want a DVD copy, send us your name, send us your address, send us your ass. Who the fuck do you think you are? Send us your name, send us your address, pay us this amount of money, and we will get you a copy by the time it comes out in August. Hell, you could just ask them blatantly, hey, if you want, we could get you a DVD-R copy. It'll be a good DVD-R copy. I guarantee there'd be people like, okay, sure. I think my friend, for example, my friend Effrey, he doesn't have a Blu-ray player, but I'm sure it's like, okay, if you don't have a DVD-R that works, okay, I'll take it. And he'll pay for it. I'm sure of it. But fuck it, you're just gonna get people going to torrents and downloading this shit and put it on their own goddamn DVD-Rs. And great, yeah, I mean, it's great what they're doing with the 7 hours. They did a lot of interviews. I think they got Danny Steinman. But the fact that it's only on Blu-ray, it's a fucking documentary, for fuck's sake. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. DVD is not dead. I've seen a lot of people on here who buy films that are on DVD. Hell, studios are still releasing films on DVD. Fucking Die Hard 5 and The Last Stand were released on DVD. If it was at a time where every film being released was just Blu-ray, 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 no DVD copy at all, I can understand that. But even Shout Factory has a Blu-ray DVD combo. They actually have a fucking DVD, except one, which I'll get to. They still release 4-packs on DVDs, like Exterminator 2, and they're doing one with the Vagrant on there. That's still a DVD. It's not a Blu-ray 4-pack. So, hey, pick and choose. Studios, you want to go with Blu-ray so goddamn badly? Then don't keep putting shit on fucking DVD, but then, in the drop of a hat, put this on Blu-ray, then drop of a hat, put this on DVD, then drop of a hat, put this on Blu-ray. Go forward one way or another. Or be fucking fair. And that's my whole point. Be fucking fair to people. I know people, again, it's not going to affect me, but I think it affects my friends, and I think that's bullshit. It's a fucking Blu-ray of a documentary. It's a documentary! Documentaries should not be exclusive to Blu-ray. Come on. How does the Blu-ray format really help a documentary? It's a fucking documentary! Ooh, the interviews are so crystal clear HD. Come on now. And once again, I'll buy it because it does affect me, and I'm greedy as fuck. But I just think that's a little bit shitty that it's only on Blu-ray. I'm sure a lot of people disagree and be like, well, dude, then your friends should commit to Blu-ray player. They should buy this and this. Because it's only on... Because it's 2013, DVD is dying, come on now. Then you know what? Ask them. And you tell them that. I'm not telling them that. I don't want to die. Fine, whatever you want to tell me, tell them that. To their face. And I'll stand back and watch the explosion occur. But anyway. Same thing with I Come in Peace. The Shout Factory. Which I want to give another shout out to my good friend Michael King. As a birthday present for me, he actually got me a pre-order of the new Die Hard and I Come in Peace. One comes out in June, one comes out in August. So I want to give a special thank you. That was nice. He didn't have to do that. And I said, oh, you don't have to do that. He's like, hey, we're friends. Come on. That's always humbling. And I look forward to it, believe me, because I love I Come in Peace so much. Although I will admit, some of the stuff I looked on that is kind of really... Like, number one, it's going to be called Dark Angel, which I'm sorry, I Come in Peace sounds a lot fucking better title than Dark Angel. Number two, it has an interview with Dolph Lundgren, the director, and Brian Benben, but that's all it has. No commentary tracks. Doesn't have these big features like The Burning. Why should The Burning have more features than I Come in Peace? You know, why should Life Force have more features than I Come in Peace? You know, come on now. Seems like Deadly Blessing and fucking has more features than I Come in Peace. That's shitty. Don't give a fuck about Deadly Blessing. I haven't seen it. Don't care to see it. Come on. Hopefully, maybe they haven't shown all the features. But if that's all the features, just 3 interviews, great. It's better than nothing. That's why I'll be glad to get it. But it's like, and by the way, that's only on Blu-ray. It's not a Blu-ray DVD combo pack. So for those who love I Come in Peace and really look forward to that release, you better have a Blu-ray player because it's only on Blu-ray. I remember reading somewhere that for some reason fucking MGM owns the DVD rights, but then Shout Factory got the Blu-ray rights. And I'm like, so why the fuck would MGM keep the DVD rights? I thought DVD was dying. I thought DVD was dead. Why would they keep the DVD rights if DVD's dead? Why was I, oh fuck it, take it. DVD's dying, it's dead. If you don't take the Blu-ray, you might as well take the whole shebang. Because I thought DVD was dying. See? Studios can't make up their fucking minds. They can't make up their minds. Either DVD's dying, but no, we don't keep the DVD rights, and then, so you're only going to release it on Blu-ray, even though everything else was, even the Joshua Tree, which was a disappointment. I really like Shout Factory. I like Scream Factory. But they're not perfect either. I'm not going to kiss their ass 24/7. If I think they're not perfect, I think they're not perfect. Oh, you greedy. Yes! 'Cause money is being spent! No shit! Someone's money is being fucking spent. And believe me, I will take that gift that Michael is sending me at Comic Piece. And I will review it when I get it. And I really look forward to it. And if it's great, I'll praise it. But if this not that great, I'm going to be honest and say it. Because people are paying money for it. It's not like they're giving copies for free, like for fucking free comic book day. So yeah, I Come a Piece, it's only on Blu-ray. Which again doesn't affect me. Because I had I Come a Piece on DVD. And hey, I have it on Blu-ray, hell yeah. And to see those features, hell yeah. Hopefully the features will be good. Hopefully the pit, and I'll be proven wrong. But I always have my fucking arms up. And again, I have friends who don't have fucking DVD, who don't have Blu-ray players. They shouldn't have to convert and pay $80 and then pay more money for an HDMI cable just so they can get a couple things on Blu-ray. Even though some people say the home media itself is dying and we're going to go to digital. So how long does Blu-ray have? So, again, people can't make up their fucking minds. It's this, 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 this. You can't make up your goddamn minds. So how are we supposed to? So, I just worried I'm ranting on Blu-rays even though I have a Blu-ray player. But they're not perfect, folks. Blu-rays is not God's gift. Hell, you have some fucking Blu-rays that look just as good as the DVD. So it wasn't much of a difference. These are your consumers. These are people who have supported your ass. When there was the DVD format, they bought your fucking DVDs. My friend Effrey, he bought Never Sleep Again on DVD. He supported you by doing that. So you don't give him a finger and say, oh yeah, the Nightmare on Elm Street is DVD, but this is only going to be on Blu-ray. Unless I go into a Walmart and it's 100% Blu-ray, it's bullshit. Unless these independent companies only release Blu-ray releases of their movies, which is not the case. But the fucking Asylum movies are still on DVD. The new fucking low-budget zombie film from Bumfuck Fella and whatever county comes out. The 53rd fucking zombie film of the week comes out this week. That'll be on DVD. If that's the case, then that could be on DVD. And give I Come a Piece more goddamn features than a couple interviews. Brad, I'm glad you got... I'm surprised the shit you got Brian Benben. I'm really glad. But give us more. It's I Come a Piece. That should have more than The Burning. That should have more than Deadly Blessing. That should have more than Life Force. I actually look forward to Life Force and The Burning. But this should have more. It's I Come a Piece. And stop calling it Dark Angel. It makes me think of that goddamn TV show that James Cameron was a part of. I Come in Peace is better. It's a better title. And from what I understand, it does not have a flip cover that you turn. Again, Shout Factory, Scream Factory, they do some good stuff, but they're not fucking perfect. You'll be greedy? Yes, when money's being fucking spent by consumers, yes, unless everyone involved gets it for free. And my friend Michael is going to spend his money on me as a gift, and I won't take that gift like a greedy bastard I am. If it sucks, I'm going to say it. Goddamn 24 minutes on that shit. So, what else do we have on movie news, I wonder? Human Centipede 3 to begin filming on Friday. I know there's talk that Carl Urban says, hey, there's a... What the hell did he say? He talked with the writer, and there's hope of a Dredd sequel, and you go on Facebook and stuff, and oh, like this website, and or like this Facebook page. I'm not holding my breath for a Dredd sequel. I would love to, but I'm not holding my breath. And if it is, Even if there is a Dredd sequel, it's probably going to be fucking certain stipulations, probably. All these sequels we could get, and we get the Human Centipede 3. Just like we did I Spit on Your Grave 2. We did I Spit on Your Grave 2, and fucking Human Centipede 3. Great, more faces, sewed onto more asses. The movie. Great. Because you couldn't get enough the first time. This time, her face is sewed to a bull's ass. Or a cat is sewn to a dog's ass. Or some other fucking ass is someone else's face. Great. Someone's ass to someone's own face. How many asses do we need sewn to faces? How many movies do we need that? I didn't know ass face fucking sewn shit is a franchise. But today's age, yeah, that's franchise there. Miles sewn to assholes. Because it's full of shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? A fucking Human Centipede franchise! Transformers 4 news. Some site says that the Dinobots and Grimlock will appear in Transformers 4. And that there will even be a scene in which Optimus Prime and Bumblebee ride the Dinobots into battle. So apparently Optimus Prime and Bumblebee will be in this movie. There will also be an Autobot Hound and a former Decepticon described as a samurai. A samurai Decepticon. If my friend Mike was watching, hey, were there samurai Decepticons in this shit? And in a move to replace Megatron, the new film will introduce Galvatron. Stars Marky Mark and his Funky Bunch, Kelsey Grammer, Stanley Tucci. Jesus Christ. Sam Neill says Jurassic Park 4 is a reboot. Will not return to star. It's a reboot? This is why he won't be asked to reprise his role. Oh, he won't be asked to reprise his role. It's not that he said no, he won't be asked because it's a reboot. It's unlikely that the movie will be a complete reboot since it's called Jurassic Park 4. It's more likely that the story will just head in a different direction and we'll have an entirely new cast. So, a sequel, but in effect, a remake. There's that fucking photo again. April O'Neil helps Raphael smuggle weapons. When I first read that, I went, oh shit, Raphael has a gun? Is that smuggling weapons? You don't have some fucking pistol bang bang? No, his fucking size in the middle of the goddamn street in broad daylight. Why the fuck does he need April to give him his fucking size? In the middle of broad daylight in New York. The Poltergeist remake is to begin shooting in September. Holy shit. Directed by Gil Kanan, who did Monsters House? Monster House? Is that animated movie? In this new version, Eric Bowen loses his job and relocates his family to a new town to start fresh. This is where his daughter, Madison, is abducted, making Eric understand how important family is. Other characters include Amy, Eric's wife, who can communicate with the dead. There's also Kerrigan Burke, a TV personality who hosts Haunted House Cleaners and isn't afraid of the supernatural. And finally, there's Dr. Brooke Powell, who is Kerrigan's ex-wife and a parapsychologist at a local university. Her team investigates the supernatural events surrounding the disappearance of the Bowen girl. So you have another girl, little girl, like Carol Ann, disappearing. A TV personality who hosts Haunted House Cleaners. Haunted House Cleaners. Haunted House Cleaners. Lupus you fucking retire. Retire. First, I haven't seen District B13, but apparently there's going to be a remake of that with some butt boy of his who edited Columbiana and edited Transporter 3 and edited fucking Taken 2. An editor should be fired forever from Hollywood for the shit he did in Taken 2. He's directing a film, the remake of District B13, starring Paul Walker and the RZA. I haven't seen District B13, but I've seen clips. I don't mind Paul Walker. District B13 doesn't work. And the RZA? Get the fuck away from movies, RZA. Now, Lupus and Europa Corp have partnered with China's Fundamental Films to develop a slate of movies as part of the two companies' 3-year deal. Part of the agreement is to co-finance, produce, and distribute the next 3 installments in the Transporter franchise. No word if Jason Statham will reprise his role. Oh, that's sad. Transporter 3 was the highest earning installment and made over $100 million worldwide, while the second one made 85 and the first one made 44. That's fucking sad. Transporter 3 sucked. Assholes. The Amazing Spider-Man 2, fucking Rhino is fucking Paul Giamatti looking funky, driving some fucking truck. I was joking when I said he'd just be a fucking guy called Rhino, and I was right! So far. And then Jamie Foxx is Electro. He looks like the Blue Man Group or some shit. I'm like, okay. Ron Howard and Brian Grazer to use Kickstarter for Friday Night Lights movie. Okay, this Kickstarter stuff is pissing me off. I thought Kickstarter was meant for people who actually needed fucking money. Right? I thought that's what Kickstarter was for. If you need money, use Kickstarter. I thought that's what it was. You want fucking money, get Kickstarter. For people who fucking need it. Why is Hollywood using Kickstarter? You don't have enough goddamn money? Ron Howard? Brian Grazer? You made millions of dollars. You need Kickstarter for Friday Night Lights movie. I thought this was meant for people who actually need it for their projects. Hell, a few people have talked to that guy who did the Ninja Turtle documentary. Use Kickstarter. I don't know why the guy hasn't done it yet. I have no fucking clue. God damn it. Christopher Nolan and talks to direct James Bond. Please no. No. Please no. Please don't have Nolan direct the new James Bond film, please. Please. Can I ask that again, please? Please. I don't want Nolan to direct a James Bond film. I don't want Nolan to direct a James Bond film. I don't want Nolan to direct a James Bond film. No. 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 No! No. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon 2 to begin filming with Michelle Yeoh and Donnie Yen. Didn't Michelle Yeoh's character die in the first movie? I never cared for Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Why would you end the sequel to that? I have no fucking clue. No clue why would you end the sequel to that. I have no idea. How many years ago was that? Well, yeah, there's talk that Marvel will now bring back Chris Hemsworth and Scarlett Johansson for Avengers 2. Because apparently, Robert Downey Jr. is making about 50 to 80 million. Now, Chris Hemsworth and these guys, they're only getting a $500,000 raise. Hell, Chris Hemsworth got paid more for Snow White and the Huntsman, and that was $5 million than doing these movies. And they're only up at $500,000. So think about it. Think about it. You're part of the Avengers. And Thor is a pretty damn important part of the Avengers as well as these other guys. I understand Robert Downey Jr. is the number one guy. But there's a difference between 50 to 80 million and if he got paid $5 million for Snow White and the Huntsman, and he didn't even get paid that much for that, it's only a $500,000 raise. Probably $4 million at most. $3 million, $4 million at most. Compared to 50 to 80 million? Whatever job you're at, think about it, whatever job you're at. That'd be like if you go to your job and you found out that this guy is getting paid $1,000 a day and you're getting paid $8, $50 a day. Don't say $8 an hour. Yeah, let's say $70 a day. This guy's getting paid $1,000 a day. You're getting paid $70 a day, and you're doing the same job in the same group, same company, same place. $1,000 a day compared to your $70 a day. Hell, that'd be more like you got paid $10,000 a day and you get paid $70 a day. You quit the shit. You better quit it. It's a job, but fuck this. This is bullshit. I don't blame Chris Hemsworth if he doesn't come back then. And they're talking about not bringing back Jeremy Renner because Jeremy Renner was talking shit of, well, I didn't know that my character would have to do that in the Avengers because he had nothing to do in the Avengers. He was just a fucking evil guy who had nothing to say until the ending, which he got to fire a couple arrows, and that's it. Jeremy Renner is a good actor. Give him more shit to do. Scarlett Johansson, I honestly don't give a shit if she comes back or not. I don't give a fuck about her character. I really don't. So they're thinking of getting rid of Jeremy Renner, Chris Hemsworth, and all this shit. Who knows about Chris Evans? Who knows about that? Because they want to hold on to Robert Downey Jr. as much as possible. And I'm like, wow, Marvel. What a bunch of assholes. They've done it before. Remember in The Incredible Hulk, Edward Norton? They said fuck him for the Avengers. Fuck him in his ass. So they got Mark Ruffalo. I'm sorry. I don't like Mark Ruffalo in the Avengers. That's one of the things I don't like. I don't care for Mark Ruffalo. I thought Edward Norton was better. I thought the Hulk looked better. Mark Ruffalo, in my opinion, Mark Ruffalo is the worst Bruce Banner. I'd rather watch fucking Eric Bana. Yes, I said it. I don't give a shit. I would rather watch Eric Bana, who, to me, Bruce Banner is depressed. Mark Ruffalo was like, hey, how's it going? Yeah, I can control this shit. Oh, you didn't see that? Yeah, I controlled that shit off screen. See, I'm always angry. See, I'm controlled. See, I can do that shit. Just like that. Since when? But, whatever, fuck it. But fuck. I'm sorry. I know everyone would disagree. Yes, I know. I disagree. Yes, I already know that. I already said it. Mark Ruffalo, I did not give a shit about as Bruce Banner. I'm sorry. To me, he is the worst Bruce Banner. Star Trek Into Darkness, I don't give a shit about that movie. I know everybody loves it. Well, Michael, he had fun. He said it was a dumb movie. It was fun. Star Trek Into Darkness pisses me off on principle. Just the whole goddamn point of 2009 movie is, in the first 5 seconds, we changed everything. So it's not a prequel anymore. It's not how Kirk and Spock actually came to be. Because in the first 5 seconds, when Kirk's dad, played by Chris Hemsworth, is killed, the whole history changes. I'm like, wow, so it's not a prequel like you guys have been fucking building up, you assholes. You lying sacks of shit. And now Kurt's an asshole, Spot's a fucking jerk off, Uhura's a fucking slut who wants fucking Spot's pointy ears up her cooch. Scotty is annoying, and the only guy I give a shit about is Carl Urban, because he did a really good job as McCoy. George Takei did not mind as Sulu either. That's George Takei. He's the original Sulu. Duh. God, what was... John Cho. Is that what it is? George Takei, why did I think of the original? Yeah, John Cho. He was so good, it made me think he was George Takei. John Cho as Sulu and Carl Urban as McCoy. I like those two guys. That's the only two people I like. Fuck Chris Pine. Fuck his Kurt. 2009 movie I fucking hate. I didn't think it was fun. It's not Star Trek. It's not what Star Trek is supposed to be. It's a bunch of fucking action that I've seen in 100 other movies. Shit that doesn't make goddamn sense. Saying it's a prequel, then saying fuck you guys. Because we want to be able to do whatever we want. That's why we did, folks. Because it was dead. Granted, it was dead. Star Trek was dead. I understand people don't say, well, Matt, there's a reason why they did that, because Star Trek was dead. Look at Nemesis. Enterprise was not doing that well. Granted, I don't like Nemesis, and I don't like fuck Enterprise. I do give a rat's ass. Even though it starts Scout Bakula, I'd rather just watch Quantum Leap. I understand that. That's why they went into a more action approach. But I think you could have done better than 2009 movie. I know most disagree because everybody loves that movie except me. I'm the only person. If you don't reboot, just have different characters. Don't have a young Kurt. What's the point of having a young Kurt, a young Spot, a young McCoy if you're not going to see how the fuck they really came to be? Then they're like, well, because we want to have a wide universe. Then why in the sequel do you just remake Star Trek II Wrath of Khan? Why do you lie for months and months saying it's not Khan, then it's fucking Khan? Why do you recreate the shit, only you just switch the roles? Why do you have Spock going, Khan? Like a fucking idiot, like I've heard. Instead of, Kurt saying Khan, like the classic line from Shatner. No, it's Spock saying Khan. And there's Kurt dying. I don't give a fuck if I gave away. I don't give a fuck about the fuck movie. You pissed off? Well, fuck it. It's better be pissed off than pissed on. Fuck the fucking movie. I'm not seeing it because I don't give a shit. You hate everything. Then you're fucking right. I hate everything. I hate the fact we did fucking sequels to shit we don't need, like VHS 2, Human Centipede 2, and fucking I Spit on Your Grave 2. A fucking film on Angry Birds. An Angry Birds film. They announced a fucking release date on the shit. They're making an Angry Birds movie. And you wonder, that fucking Ninja Turtle bullshit. You wonder why I'm fucking so goddamn angry. Robert Rodriguez to direct a From Dusk Till Dawn TV series. A From Dusk Till Dawn TV series? Probably because The Walking Dead. So let's get more shit. We got the Bates Motel. Got all this other bullshit. I know most people would disagree, going back. I know most people disagree with Star Trek Into Darkness. Some people say, you're not being fair. You need to give it a chance. Then you're right. I'm not being fair. I'm tired of being fair. Fuck fair. Life ain't fair. If I ever see it and I'm surprised, I will do a long review saying it. But why would I watch it if I didn't like the 2009 movie? Wonder if there's anything else. Pacific Rim, I know there's a new trailer. Looked interesting. Wolverine trailer. Nothing about it impressed me, to be honest. The Wolverine is one of those categories of don't give a fuck. Brad Bird wants to do in the Incredibles 2. Apparently, Wesley Snipes and Mickey Rourke will be in the Expendables 2, but they change that shit every week. It's like, first it was Jackie Chan, then it's like, well, maybe he'll be in, and then maybe Steven Seagal. Wait till it's fucking done. Because I don't give a fuck about Expendables 3. I think I said Expendables 2. I meant to say Expendables 3 before. Just. Oh, that's another thing about Transformers 4. What's this shit about, oh, we're going to have a game show in Japan or China or somewhere to cast this movie? Fucking bullshit, bae. I think that's probably it. Because I can't think. I can't think of anything else that what the fuck I should talk about. I mean, I think I talked about a bunch of stuff on here. And hell, I can't remember half the shit I did talk about. I talked about fucking Jurassic Part 4 reboot, bullshit, some Blu-rays. But yeah, if you're interested, Crystal Lake Memories, audience, 7 hours. Even though I bitch about it, I'll probably buy it. Still don't think it's really that fair, though. Apparently, there's going to be a sequel to the ABCs of Death. Interesting. I'm looking to see if there's any horror films other than VHS 2 and fucking ABCs of Death 2, which I don't know if you need a sequel to that. I mean, there's a couple segments I really liked. Oh yeah, the Poltergeist fucking reboot. Because the Evil Dead remake was a success. Oh yeah, Friday Night 2 is a sequel to the remake, which in itself is a fucking remake, except because it has Evil Ed and fucking Charlie and the girl and like overseas. So it has nothing to do with the remake, but they're just calling it Friday Night 2. So it's yet again another remake. Oh my god. I think this is it, because I'll blow my fucking brains out if I keep going through this shit. God damn, it's already been almost an hour. Fuck. I think this is a pissy vlog. Pissy vlog. The only thing I could say is, hey, someone sent me a movie for free, Shimo's, and thank you for that. So other than that, the rest has been a pissy vlog. Dan Aykroyd won't shut up about Ghostbusters 3. Please shut up about Ghostbusters 3, Dan Aykroyd. Shut the fuck up about Ghostbusters 3. Shut up! Every goddamn week. I almost want to say that to Stallone. I hate to break it. Shut up about Expendables 3. Because I'm sorry, I think Expendables 2 sucked. I said it. That's right, I said it. Too much fucking comedy. Not enough fucking action. Too much fucking winking at the goddamn camera. Not so much badassness. Too much fucking Liam Hemsworth, not enough Dolph Lundgren kicking ass. Except made you look like a fucking fool. Like it's a goddamn joke. Hey, I'm drunk, and I'm talking about whale ass. Great! I'm so glad I got to see Dolph Lundgren in the theater, maybe for the last goddamn time. Till maybe this. Talking about whale ass, instead of kicking someone's ass. And now he's doing fucking direct-to-DVD shit for Enter Bay, a robots versus zombies flick called Battle of the Damned. Give that fucking budget! But it's probably going to have effects like the Asylum. Alright, fuck this. I guess I'm done. So anyway, thanks for watching this long-ass pissy vlog. A lot of bullshit, horse shit, and dog shit. Oh, one thing I can mention. This Thursday, well, I don't know when this will be uploaded, so Thursday the 23rd on the Sausage Factory, that podcast, we're off. But on May 30th, I think an hour earlier, so I think at 6 p.m. Central Time, there's going to be a big podcast on slasher films. So if you want to go to the Sausage Factory, you just type in the Sausage Factory as one word on YouTube or whatever, and if you want to watch during the 6 p.m. Central Time, be talking about slasher films. Don't know how long that will be, but I figured I could throw that on here as well. When I'm doing this, my birthday will be on Saturday, so we'll see how that goes. Either way, thanks for watching, take care, and we'll see you later.